All right, so I had a few people ask me to do some player grades, so I figured I'd go ahead and do that. I'll make it, I'm going to be putting it on the podcast, like I said, and then I'll put out short little clips on the regular channel just to give guys an idea. And then if they want the entire review, they can go to the podcast. Now, makes no sense here to not just start off with the Captain Alexander Barkov, right? Now, I already know what grade I'm going to give him, and some people might. I've never been somebody who gives Barkov his full due. I think that would be the opinion of most people, is that I've never been somebody to really give Barkov his full due. So, 68 games played, 23 goals, 55 assists, 78 points. He was a plus 10. He only had 8 penalty minutes. He had 8 power play goals. He had 1 shorthanded goal. He had 6 game-winning goals. He had 208 shots. And the shot percentage was 11.1, and his face-off percentage was 54.88. Now, I'm going to give him, I've gone back and forth between an A- and a B+. And I'm gonna be a jerk and give him a B+, and I'm going to tell you why. Number one, he took fewer shots. I'm going to compare him to his best season, which was last year. That was his best season in terms of his most goals, getting 39 goals. His shot percentage was off the charts at 18.2. His face-off percentage was just a hair under 57%. And he had 4 shorthanded goals. Now, this year, not quite as much. And I know people are going to say, well, he was injured this year. Well, he actually played in 1 more game this year than he did last year. Now, in Barkov's defense, obviously, the top line until the very end with Duclair was just a rotation of who knows who, and everybody kept getting sick. And there were times when we weren't even sure if Barkov was the top line because she had Bennett and Kachuk with Verhaeghe, and you're like, well, who the hell's Barkov going to play with? So, on one hand, I get that, but on the other hand, you would have thought that would have led to more goals, and instead it led to less goals and more assists, oddly enough. The thing that I found interesting is that somehow he managed to have 6 fewer shots in 1 more game, but his shot percentage plummeted from 18.2 to 11.1. So when here is Swaggy, the guy who's, I still can't spell his name. I still can't. Verhaeghe. That's just obscene. Right? It's just obscene. Just like the amount of money that he gets paid. Oh, he's a Leo like me. August 14th, 1995. No wonder all he does is shoot. Okay, so Swaggy's stats from this past season. 81 games. He missed a game. 42 goals, 31 assists, 73 points. He was a plus 10. He had 46 penalty minutes. He had 7 power play goals. He had no shorthanded goals. He had 2 game-winning goals and 1 overtime goal. He had 275 shots and a shot percentage of 15.3, which, interestingly enough, actually is his career shot percentage is 15.3. So, he's 27 years old. Can he get to 50? Can Carter Verhaeghe get to 50 goals? We know he can get to 40, right? Barkov hasn't hit 40 yet, okay? So can Carter Verhaeghe get to 50 goals? Maybe. Now, the thing I found interesting was 275 shots. The shot percentage, 15.3%. Holy crap, right? That's not as good as Barkov's was the year before, but still he's been very consistent, even in Tampa. All right, 58 or 15.8 then 16.8, 14.4, and then 15.3. In terms of he's not a complete player, look, I saw Carter Verhaeghe playing good defense during this past playoff run. I'm seeing him back checking. I saw him forechecking. I really saw him back checking a lot. I even saw him lay a couple of hits. I know nobody will believe that, but I'm pretty sure that I saw it. I'm pretty sure I wasn't hallucinating. So I'm going to give him an A.